Good morning, everybody. This is Richard back at you, staying warm beside this instant clean machine. I'm telling you guys, it's snowing outside. If you've seen our earlier video, it is coming down. We want to thank Miss Teresa on the camera for sure. We got Gary's 97 GMC Sonoma. I get them mixed up. I got so many vehicles in here.
Got this one.
And another one on the other side. But anyway, he bought this vehicle. I think it was sitting out beside a shed or something from another farmer. And he noticed that the dipstick tube right here, if you look here, is just all rusted up. I don't know if the hood was left open or whatever. Water got down in there, but this whole tube is nothing but rust.
Yeah.
The stick's nothing but rust. So they decided to service it, and I don't know if it had troubles moving before, but it don't move forwards or backwards at all hardly now. I mean, it's just slipping like crazy, so I really don't know what's going on.
These guys are out of Kansas.
Yes, all the way from Kansas, guys. Can you believe that? Can't believe it. But really excited to get to work and get it in here and see if we can help this gentleman out. What we're going to do, we're going to just run a computer check on it first, kind of see what we got going. We can do a history on this, previous. Sonoma rear-wheel drive. This is a two-wheel drive. The VIN there. See if this thing's got any codes. Do an engine first. History code. No codes there. That's good. See if it's got any tranny codes in here. Oops. My fingers always goes way too fast. Get out of there. Continue. Display.
There you go.
History codes. No codes there in the tranny neither, so that's really good on that part of it anyway. So it makes you wonder if it just got a lot of water down the tranny, rust or something like that.
And sitting out.
Setting out, yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Like I said, I don't know how it started out working and you know, for them to service it, was it slipping or something like that. So pull that key out of there. That thing will beep all day. We're going to look in the pan real quick and kind of see what we got going on there. Make sure both my locks are going to be working on the lift. This one here, there you go. I'm going to let the hood down. Building's a little shorter on this side, but still it gives you plenty of room. I stationed them in here really well to get them to work. I've done Dodge diesel four-wheel drives on here, on this lift here, and just take them to the ceiling.
Yeah, this is a lot shorter. It's just a lot smaller.
The lift on the other side, two posts, it's the same weight. It can lift the same weight, I think 10,000 or 9,000 pounds. So this is a 9,000. It's a 9,000 too. But it don't look as sturdy as this one. This one's got bigger base plates on the bottom. I mean, everything. So I'm going to put my stands under here really quick, because I don't trust nothing. A little tension there. This one here is not going to reach. So I have to do something different right there. Right now I'm just going to set it right here because I'm going to be letting the vehicle back down. Just kind of give it a little snug. There. Kind of look under here, Teresa. I look for, there's no codes or anything, so don't think there's any mice eating any wires or anything like that, because we've had them eat the spark plug wires, plumb off these things sitting out in the fields. The wiring harnesses and everything plumb out of them.
Yeah, replaced it a week later, it's
Done
again.
It happened again from the same lady.
Yeah, gotta have another mount. That one's smashed.
Yeah, that thing's totally smashed, huh? Let's look at this here. You don't see this very often either. I don't know, understand this, but they did a double knuckle here on the end of it by the rear end, and then they come up here, did a double knuckle here too, Teresa, look.
I know. That's what I'm looking at. That's crazy.
I mean, and then they went from a carrier bearing to a U-joint. Why would you have to have all that weight? I don't know. That's pretty.
What does that say? It says do not replace this shaft without rebalancing.
Matching. I guess both this shaft here in the front too.
Right. You have to do both at the same time.
Well, let's get the pan off this thing and see what we can find.
Crazy stuff.
There, make sure it goes around. Of course, that's going to be right there. Okay, making sure everything I need. Hope everybody's staying warm.
Yeah, that's why Annie's not here, because it's not. But the wind is blowing here with like 45-mile gusts, you know, so that makes it a lot worse, especially coming out of the north.
Oh, it does, let me tell you.
And she already been outside a couple of times, and she wasn't having no more of it.
Get a chin. We got two tins here that hold the shifter bracket on. And the rest of them are going to be 13s. Come here. Hopefully, I see they glued the pan gasket on. Hopefully they didn't glue it both sides. Not a little leak in there, cool. Well, oh, wow. There it is, guys. What they do here. Okay. Get my flashlight here. If you see the seal right here is still on the neck on the filter.
Yeah.
If you look up in here, the original seal is still up in the pump. See it right there?
I don't know if we can or not.
Be careful, you'll drip a foot on it. But right there, you can see that black seal still up in there. Normally, you got to take that out. If it's still soft, you can leave it in there and just take this seal off the filter right here. See this, Teresa? This right here just comes off. It's like that.
Right.
See? And then you can just leave that seal up in there and put your new filter up in there. But that there is just, they must have, either they ripped some of it out or something. I'm not sure what they did. Because this filter here is even loose up in there. There's just nothing there. See? But if you look at the pan, it's too late. It already cooked it. So I'm going to call the gentleman, see what he wants to do. There's pretty much, that's about all you can do. I mean, so just, you can't, once you take off and try to move it like that, I mean, and just bring the clutches on barely, it just cooks them. I mean, it's just like riding a clutch on the standard. You let the clutch out too slow, you're going to burn the clutch up. But this basically does the same thing. You don't have enough pressure to apply the clutch, so it just slips the clutch and just cooks it right out. So, but anyway, Just remember, anytime you change that seal, make sure you put the new one on the filter up in there. So, Trace, a lesson learned. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, push the notification bell, and we'll get this unit out along with this one. Get them on the bench and get some videos going again. So, y'all have a great day.